Hello and welcome to my new video dedicated to description how I set it up the Hyella experiments with the light. So I'm gonna call it Hyella experiment. The started point of this experiment is that we had morphotype. It was in the test tube and it was collected from California. We don't know for sure where. It was with the liquid media, so it's test tube. And we got some liquid media inside, which was BG11, and we got some growth. And after we zoom it in to microscope, so this is microscope view, we saw dichotomally branching pseudofilaments, Hyella-like or pluricapsule-like, and they were colored in very strange color, like brownish and so on. All this information about colony and pictures are available in the crease. It's cryptogamic Russian information system. It's available on the internet. You can go and check it out. Actually, so this is the base of the experiment, the colony, the biomass. And what we're gonna do with this test tube and with this biomass after light experiments, we're gonna run HPLS analysis for pigment composition analysis and lipid profiles, and we're actually gonna see what we're gonna do with that later on. But for now, we need to basically know how it's growing under the different light conditions. For that, it's chromatic adaptation basically. What we're doing, so we have two refrigerators in the lab. It's gonna be first one, and here second one. And we measure light intensity in the first one, and we measure that in micro Einsteins. I don't actually remember which scale we used, but it's second per meter in square, something like this. But anyways, this value is measured by machine, and in the first one, in the first incubator, it's actually not fridge. It looks like a fridge, but it's incubator. In fact, it has not so low temperature, it's like 25 or so. And in this refrigerator, we get light intensity equals 180 microeinstein per second per square meter. And for our experiments, we needed to have actually three treatments. It's highlight, and it's gonna be this value, medium light, and we will use 108 approximately, and the last one gonna be low light, and it's gonna be about 50 microinch time per second per square meter. So this is the highlight incubator, this is the low light. Here we're gonna have one test tube, here we're gonna have two test tubes. First one is gonna be just tube with the biomass which we used from the stock solution with the culture, and another one we're gonna have some screen paper. It's just spreadsheet, flat, and it's like kind of brownish and grayish by color, and it reduces light intensity for 15%, and we're gonna make two layers. We're gonna flip it like this. Let me use another color. So we're gonna flip it, and it will actually reduce it for 30%. No. It's exponential, and it's gonna be reduced by 40%. And we'll just put this wrap around the test tube, and this is gonna be our second tube in the first incubator. And light intensity for second one gonna be this one. It's middle light. And in this one we just measured light intensity, and this appeared to be 15. So to make a summary of what I just said, we had 3 test tubes, and we just transfer biomass from stock solution from here, and we disperse it into the 3 tubes, and we wrap this one with sunscreen, and we reduce the light intensity for 40% here, and we got this value, and we wrap this tube with the sunscreen, and we put it here, and highlight treatment just go here in the first incubator, and the low light just gonna go inside this incubator. And we're gonna see how pigments gonna change in these 3 treatments, and we expect them to be very dark, and the highlight dark colonies gonna be here, and the same gonna be here dark, because it's gonna be carotenoids, and in the middle we're gonna probably see a lot of chlorophylls, and that's why it's gonna be green color in the middle light. And also we're gonna have a test tube flask shaped like this, and we gonna put media with the cultures from this tube as well, and we will grow it for lipid analysis and pigment analysis, and also for DNA extraction. So I hope it was not very long and not very crowded video about how to set up the experiment of Hyella, and the treatment was the different light intensities. Thank you for watching. Please blah 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 whatever.